Hey, YouTube, you're watching a reaction to Alip Ba Ta, right? I'm going to react to Herman Lee reacting to Alip Ba Ta. Now, here's what I know. I guess this is the first time Herman has heard Alip Ba Ta, so he doesn't know Alip's amazing, I'm assuming. Now, my heart will go on. Alip plays the recorder, and I usually hate the recorder. Sorry, recorder players. Just kind of hate it. Alip played it as like the only time it's ever been cool. I would have picked something like Ding Dong or Lingzer Wingy or some other like awesome Alip track. Or even that new one, Panda Me. Oh, that probably came out before Herman Lee did this. But anyways, I'm interested to see what Herman thinks about this. Alip is shockingly good. He is my favorite fingerstyle acoustic player on YouTube, period, number one, period, number one. And in the second place is Alip Ba Ta, and in third place is Alip Ba Ta, fourth place is Alip Ba Ta, fifth place, well, it's Alip Ba Ta. I mean, the dude is just amazing. But anyways, let's see what Herman has to say. I'm excited. Because dude, Herman Lee is a monster guitar player. As you can tell by his there's somewhere around 500 guitars in his room.
One particularly, I see messages all the time. You might have come across. Have you guys heard of someone called Alip Ba Ta? I literally get so many messages.
He says it differently than me. Alip Ba Ta.
Just about Alip Ba Ta that I have to. Finally, I think today, look at what this is. It's an acoustic player because people have been saying, hey, fingerstyle playing. So we're going to check it out. You know what? It's kind of cool to, I was just going to say highlight some talent. But obviously, he kind of doesn't need my help because he's got loads of views on his videos. He's got so many views on this video. He doesn't need my help.
Yeah, at the time of this filming, it looks like Alip is 3 times the size of Herman's channel. It's crazy. Y'all love Alip. I love Alip, but that's crazy, dude.
Oh, I'm not that important. I'm just some random guitar player. It's my heart will go on. I guess someone else did that.
Why would he pick that
way
song,
better
though?
than DragonForce did. I bet you this is like 1,000,000 times better than our version. I'm gonna go.
They have a version?
That's how you're supposed to do it.
DragonForce played
Let's
this?
check out, by popular request on the internet, Alip Ba Ta. I believe he's Indonesian.
It is Ba, right? It is Ba. He's freaking me out that he says Pa every time. It clearly is a B. It's Alip Ba Ta, right? Do you pronounce a B like a P? No, because then he would have went like A-L-I-B. Alip Ba Ta, whatever. See? Adrian knows.
Asian and Indonesia have so many talented musicians. By the way, they're like some of the best shredders in Asia from Indonesia. He's gonna be good. Let's look at this.
Now, so I want to know what Herman thinks. The first thing I noticed about Alip in general was how strong his left hand is. And you can tell, because a lot of people can do the hammer-ons like he's doing, but they're not as loud as Alip. Alip, it's like, they're like hammers. Like, ka, 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 ka. He's like these, like the force is crazy. So I wonder if Herman's going to remark on that. It is impressive that he's doing both at the same time, but I think it's more impressive how strong Alip's hand is. And now the melody is so clear. Not only is he playing the melody, but the melody is the loudest part. It's like it's actually singing on top. So far, Herman hasn't said anything yet. Like, wait, cat got your tongue. Does a dragon have your tongue, Herman? And Alip also tapped on the guitar twice. So he didn't talk about the tapping yet. He didn't talk about the hammer-ons yet. He didn't talk about how clear the melody is. He didn't talk about the recorder and the guitar at the same time. I'm sure he will. I'm sure he will. He's got to.
You know, I love this guy already.
You should have loved him 20 seconds ago, but okay.
He did one hand playing the chords, then he just played the recorder.
Yes.
And then most of his views are probably from his sexy feet holding his recorder. That's why he's sitting.
That is true, because he's going to pick the recorder back. He's holding it in his feet because he's going to pick it back up, right? That's why he's got it there, not on the ground. It's easier to reach.
Down? That is cool. He's holding his recorder with his foot. And that was way better than DragonForce version already. He didn't butcher the song like we did. We literally butchered Celine Dion songs with no mercy. Look at that. He's holding his recorder with his feet. This is sick.
Or is his recorder... I fucked that joke up. Might as well finish it now. I was going to say, or is his recorder holding his feet up? Ah. He's not going to talk about how smooth that half-step bend was? He slid it. Oh, I'm back. I'll talk about it if he's not going to. I haven't seen the song in so long. Right there. Da-da-da-da. He does a quick little hammer on, pull off, shifts down, and hits this half-step bend. It's so crisp. Why are you not saying that? Why are you not talking about it? Dude, Herman, you're so awesome. Why are you not saying this? I think he's just so mesmerized that he's having a hard time talking. I don't have a hard time talking. Nah. Dude, those shifts are hard as fuck that he's doing. Why's Herman not mentioning that? Yes, the song is slow, but slow songs are actually harder than fast songs. Did you know that? Did you know that? Slow songs are harder than fast songs. Now, if you can't play fast, then you would think, well, then fast songs are harder, because you can't do that. But see, fast songs are fast. Lots of notes. Lots of notes everywhere. That means that when you make small mistakes, they're quickly gone because you're playing shitloads of notes. When you're playing a slow song and you fuck up, everyone can hear it because the notes are very slow. So slow songs are harder. They're much harder. And the songs are slow, which means that if you can't convey an emotion, the listener gets bored very quickly. Now, fast songs can just tie your mind up. The listener's just like, yeah, it's fast. So they're just into it because it's fast. But when things are slow, it has to be very good. It has to be exceptional if you're going to play slow. Otherwise, you just lose everyone's attention. But again, I would have not picked this song at all for Herman. There's like 27 other Alip songs I would have picked for him to listen to. Hell, even the Rubik's Cube, Brain Gym would have been better. Maybe Herman doesn't play fingerstyle. I don't know that about him. Maybe he doesn't. So like maybe he's... You know, it's easy for me to talk about it because I've been playing fingerstyle guitar for... like 100, 400 years? I'm not sure. It's hard to keep track. So maybe Herman just knows that it's pretty, but he doesn't play fingerstyle. Does Herman not play fingerstyle? Does anyone know that? Does he not do that? Oh, someone in the comments says, I always lose my tempo when it comes to slow. That's also true. It's typically as performers, we want to speed up. And when you play a slow song, if you speed up, well, guess what? It's not a fucking slow song. And if you're playing slow and you go too slow, now you're dragging. Yeah, so playing slow is crazy, which is another thing Alip does amazingly well. If you listen to him through this song and pretty much everything he's ever recorded, his fucking tempo is like the same at the beginning and the end. I swear, dude, the guy has a clock in his feet. Also, something that Herman did not notice is when you look at Alip tapping, he's got 4 fingers. But if you listen, he's going tap, 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 pluck. Wait, but he's playing a recorder. How is he going tap, 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 pluck? He's tapping with the index, the ring finger, the pinky, and then he's taking his second finger and placing it on the B string and pulling down. He's pulling off from nowhere. He's just plucking the string. Violinists do that sometimes, called pizzicato, where you just pluck a note with a finger. Look, watch back at this. Watch back. Tap, 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 pluck. It's not a hammer-on pull-off. It's tap, 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 pluck. Respect, hammers are heavy. I'm not going to do that. Hammers are heavy. I don't think I can do that. I could balance in one leg with a guitar, but not with a hammer. Oh, he's got a hammer on. Get it? He's hammering on with the. I don't know. It's kind of self-explanatory. This is a bad choice, though. Alip is amazing, but this is a terrible choice for Herman to react to. It's just... yeah, I don't know why he picked it. Maybe because his band played it? It's a terrible choice. It's a really, 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 really bad choice. You ever have like a friend, like you ask them to check out a band and they name the song? They're like, oh yeah, I listened to that band you recommended. And you're like, oh, what'd you listen to? And they name like the worst track the band's played. And you're like, no, don't listen to that one. And you're like, no, the track was good. But you're like, no. Every other track is like 10 times better. You're like, no, but that track was good. It's like, no, you're saying that, and you're not going to go back and listen to them because you picked the worst track. You should have just any other track. You could have flipped a coin. No, coin has 2 sides. Does the band have 20 songs? Get a 20-sided die. Check it. Oh, hey, it came up 17, and you pick track number 17. It's a better, it's better. Random is better. Random choices are sometimes better than our choices. Oh, the dude in his chat is right. He says, just casually got a hammer. That is true, dude. Why do you just have a fucking hammer laying around? I mean, I have a hammer laying around too, but it's like, it's 2 rooms over. It's like not in this room. Although, hey, weird shit. I have a level. That's fucking random. Why is there a level right here?
I wish I was that good on acoustic guitar. This is the kind of music I can put at home in the background, relaxing, sitting in my garden.
See, that's not what I want him to say. That's not what he's right. He's 100% right. That's why this video is such a bad choice. Every other Alip song is a song where you just stare and you're like, wait, he did what? Wait, no, hold on. He did what now? But yes, this is a song that you can just like, work your garden or take a nap to or whatever. Who let him do this song out of all the songs?
Key change.
He's not even talking about the tapping on the guitar. Dude, Herman, you're letting me down. Dude, I love you. I love you. I love this guy. You're letting me down. Like right there. That's another thing that's like really hard and weird to do. Let's back up. Right there. Oh, I hit the pause button right at the right time. Okay, see how, where's he at? Fret 3, 5, 7, 9. So Alip is on the 10th fret. So he's playing the 10th. I don't know if his guitar's tuned differently. I'm going to pretend it's not. So he's playing a D on the low E, and he's playing a D on the high E string. That's not weird. We do that all the time. But there's 2 or 3 ways you would do that, and that's not the way you would do any of them. I don't think it really matters if I'm on the 10th fret or not. But whatever, let's go there. I'm stupid. Oh, first try. Hey, it's a D. Turns out I play guitar. Okay, so here's what you would do. Whatever finger... Okay, you could just bar. But a lot of times as a fingerstyle player, you're not going to do that because it locks your hand up. It keeps your hand stuck to the guitar, which is lame. You need your fingers to be independent. But here's what you're always going to do. Every single time you're going to do the same thing. Whatever finger is on top. So I'm going to use this is my left hand, and I'm going to go from left to right in case it's weird on the video. Whatever finger you put on the D, you're going to take a finger to your right to play the first string. So if I do finger 1, it's going to be 1 and 2. Or if it's 2, it's going to be 2 and 3. Or if it's finger 3, which would be really weird, it's going to be 3 and 4, which would be the least likely. But what's he doing? He's doing 2 and 1. And he's only doing that so he can do some fancy shit right after it. In fingerstyle guitar, playing fingerstyle is like a maze. You have to think about what's coming and pick fingerings that let you do what's coming up. So he's playing a really weird fucking fingering here because he knows he needs to have access to these digits. In fact, I don't know what's coming next, but we can see and I'll tell you exactly what he's doing. Right there. So why did he do it? Oh, wait, why is it? Did I mute it by accident? I can tell you what he did. Let's go slow motion so you can see it. Where is it? Listen to the first string. Watch the first string. He wanted to play melody, da 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 da, and he had to be able to slide into it. So what he actually does is he takes his hand and if you watch his hand, he pivots. He pivots so he can slide his index finger over. But he needs to have a finger in front. So if he had his index finger on top, he can't get a finger behind. He can't play anything behind this index finger. So he chooses to use his second finger so he can put his index finger down here and slide it back a fret and then slide it back forward, and then he can hammer on with another digit. I don't know if you use finger 3 or 4. But if you also, we'll replay it again, watch the anchor point of this finger and watch the bottom of his hand, and you'll see him do this. He's doing that so he can move the index over, but he's holding the bass note the whole time. The only way he can hold this bass note is to use that fingering. Right there. See that shit? Anyways, back to full speed.
Hey, was that it? Oh man.
Is that
Dude,
it?
I was getting really into it. This guy's awesome. I gotta click like on that. Man, okay. I was surprised actually. This guy's really good. I can put his songs kind of on a playlist and just like have it playing at home. This is
this is the problem when you hear someone for the first time. Herman thinks that all of his songs are this like pleasant movie soundtrack shit, and it's not. This is the rarity. Like 90%, 80%. I would say, okay, let's say it differently. I would say 70% of Alip's stuff is just crazy awesome. Crazy awesome. And then maybe 20% is kind of wholesome, like wholesome countryish folk music. And what are we left with? 10%? I would say 10% is kind of this style. So this is the least representative song, I think, of Alip's style.
Kind of channel you can relax on. I recommend it, actually. It's good. What do you guys think? One take, no editing.
Yeah.
He's just got one microphone on his guitar. Maybe he can open the DragonForce show when we play in Indonesia.
That would be fucking amazing.
That would be like kind of a nice romantic.
No, it would not be romantic. If Alip opened for you, he would steal the show. I'm sorry. DragonForce is amazing. But if people have not seen Alip and they see him play, they're all going to be like, more of that guy. More of him, please.
Romantic, warm up, calm, everyone.
Not romantic. No, he's a killer. Herman, I'm sorry. Alip is an assassin. He turns out Alip has two jobs. He's a forklift driver and he's an assassin. And if you let him play your show, he's going to kill. He's going to murder. They might arrest him after the show for manslaughter. And which murder is premeditated? Third degree? I don't know. But he's going to kill people. They're going to fingerprint him.
Together, having fun, having a good time. I think that would be good. Oh, okay. That's something unusual to react to.
Now, here's the thing. Is Herman ever going to react to another Alip song? Because the problem when you react to a slow song is there's not a lot to talk about. Other, I mean, there's a lot for me to talk about, because, I mean, I can fucking talk about this fucking envelope for 10 minutes, like, or let's get my address on it, so let's not do that. I mean, I could talk about this nail file, right? What is this? It's a nail file. What does it do? It files nails. Well, I guess we're done. No, we're not done. Why are we not done? Because it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It has 7 sides. How the fuck does a nail file have 7 sides? You see the color coding? Each color coding is a different grit sandpaper, so you can get your nails, you can shape them, grind them down, polish them, and then finish them with one single nail file. These are so good. I actually have 10 of these. I'm not fucking lying to you. I have a pack of 10 of them because they're so important. I never ever want to run out of them, because your guitar only sounds, if you're playing fingerstyle, your guitar only sounds as good as your fingernail shape and finish. Therefore, it has to be the best. I see, I talk about a nail file, and I'm not bullshitting you. That's real. So, but other people, sometimes they get self-conscious. They don't know what to talk about. So, Herman, I love you. Dude, I love you. You're amazing. Your band's amazing. Your songs are amazing. Your guitar talent is unquestionable. She left me lacking. But I'm going to blame it on whoever told you to do this song. You should have done a different song. Now, you don't know that. You're never going to see this video, but you should have. You should have. Maybe someone who's here will tell you to do another video, and then you'll ignore that. But maybe you won't. I would recommend Ding Dong. It's short. It's amazing. Ding Dong is the shit. Or that new one, Cliché, he redid Cliché. That's like the last video. Or that Pandemic video is also awesome. The Goosebumps one is super great. And these are just ones I can remember. Most of them are like Indonesian names, and I can't remember those names. But yeah, Herman, if you ever see this video, or if you have stalkers that are here on my channel, they should fucking push you over, because you will fall in love. But this might have been the worst video you could have picked. Alip killed it because he's a great player, but the song choice, that's my Dikembe Mutombo. No, bad choice. Anyways, I'm disappearing because there's people here in the chat. I'm gonna talk to them for a minute, so later.